Yo, YouTube, we back with another video, and once again, we got a Jack TV. But today is a little different. It's basically the update of. I reacted to this one too. The personal trainer video. You know what I'm saying, with the cheating and stuff. Loyalty test. So like, it's an update basically, and let's see how it go, man.
What's good, guys? Welcome to the first Jack TV podcast. I got Jelly and Zoe here, aka Trey or whatever. We about to just go ahead and get into it, y'all. Welcome back to another episode on Jack TV. Today we put together and executed yet another loyalty test. Trey wanted to put his girlfriend Jelly to the loyalty test to see if she was truly loyal to him or not. So you guys, here's the thing. Trey and Jelly actually met on a dating show called Match, and that is how they actually met each other.
I'm guessing you guys know what he's talking about. So let's, you know what I'm saying, let's skip it. Let's skip all this. Okay.
How y'all been, man?
Chilling, man. I'm decent.
What about you, Jelly?
I've been alright. It's a lot of pressure.
A lot of pressure from what?
Just, my whole relationship was just broadcasted everywhere, all across the world.
For sure.
So it's a lot to deal with right now.
I kind of want to start from the beginning, like beginning, because for those who didn't watch the episode or whatever, Jelly and Trey actually met on a show called Match that Jania hosted. Shout out to her or whatever. But yeah, just go ahead and dive into that.
Kiana
or whatever.
too.
Oh yeah, and Kiana.
And
my
Carmen
bad.
was our special guest.
Oh yeah, shout out to them too. Shout out to them for sure. So where were you in your relationship status before you went on there to make you want to go on a dating show?
Okay, so I am from Louisiana, so I just was like always following Jania, and I did her first casting call for her when she did it, but
Right.
I guess she never picked anybody. I guess she wanted to add another co-host, so I just did it. And honestly, I was single and thugging. Like
It sounded like you was more so bored.
yeah, like I was bored. Like honestly, I came on a dating show. I was like,
Nigga hair grew a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Look, this nigga hair grew. It was barely. Damn, how long has it been? Nigga hair was barely on his forehead.
it's just for content, but at the same time, if I meet somebody, then hey, cool.
Okay, so you really went on there and you was looking for love.
Yeah, I always told like all my friends that I really don't think my soulmate is like where I'm from. Like they are from another state.
That's interesting or whatever. What about you, Trey? What was your intentions on going on Match? Or
Bro.
how was it, like, what made you want to go on there? Because personally, I watch a lot of Netflix shit like that, and I can't never picture myself going on
On
there.
one of them kind of shows, bro.
Yeah.
I was at work going through Instagram and I seen the post or whatever, and my sister ended up hitting me up at the same time, and she was just like, you need to go. I'm like, I ain't even gonna get off in time. I go to the crib and she just ended up taking me. I was late, like the casting, I think it was from like 6 to 8. I got there like 8:45, bro.
So you was looking to get in a relationship.
I was just,
You just wanted to do some shit.
I was just on some shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just
Okay.
went, bro. And like she said, whatever happened came out of it because I was single, just chilling anyway. But I was already, I want to do the YouTube shit. So when I seen that, I was just like, fuck it.
Yeah. So walk me through it, like the experience of and stuff like that.
Well, surprisingly, I was the first one to go, like to do.
Not gonna lie, bro. I'm trying to, like, you know what I'm saying? I want to know what happened after the video. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about the show or whatever. So let's get, like, you know.
Day to follow your routine and things of that nature, behavior and whatever. So you've actually. Oh, why not?
She was talking too much. Not talking too much, but it was too much conversation.
See, bro, a lot of people that watch these loyalty tests, they watch it from first person, so they be feeling like she didn't do nothing wrong. So everybody got their own purpose on what their girlfriend could do, what their boyfriend could do, vice versa, or whatever. So
I just feel like it should have been I had a boyfriend way early in the conversation. That's all I'm saying. It wasn't known that she had a boyfriend until he wanted some food.
yeah, see, for me at the beginning, she passed. Oh, but you was excited though.
Okay, bet. See, I ain't gonna lie. I thought she was gonna go for it, but for her to turn them away like that,
I mean, that's just the first part of the test. Don't get too excited now, cause
okay.
that's just the first part of the test. But he should be coming out soon, so.
That took my 50 to like a 70, though. I ain't gonna
50
lie.
to 70? Alright, okay, cool.
She's 70% pass. She got a C.
I mean, for one, he wasn't my type. Like he
That's what. That's what I remember. That's what I said. I was like he might not even be her type. That's probably why she didn't talk to him. Like, you know what I'm saying? She probably wasn't even attracted to him.
So for him to walk up to me and bother me while I was working out, it was like, do I know you?
Like, what you doing?
Yeah, like what type of time is you on? So I was just like,
so low key. She basically admitted that if she was attracted to him, you know what I'm saying? She probably would have, yeah.
And then I already felt like he was trying too hard to like get my attention. So,
right.
So what if he was your type?
Yeah.
It still wouldn't matter because I have a
boyfriend. That's cap.
Okay,
I had a boyfriend.
So
I don't believe her.
We actually like ramped it up a little more by getting the car and shit like that. Like, I've never double test nobody. I've never did a loyalty test / go there on anybody but you. So that was kind of unfair or whatever. But, you know what I'm saying? We got him the car and the whip. What made you get inside of the whip, Jelly?
It was the car. Like, and I keep saying this to like everybody that's been DMing me and everything. Like, for one, it was a lamb chop truck. It was my favorite color. I never been in one. Like, I only seen pictures of like literally the outside.
Oh yeah, fun fact. Before we actually got that car, he let me know your favorite color, so that was actually strategic.
See, that's a low blow. Like, that's...
So these tests really couldn't get elaborate,
but
guys.
Still, bro, like, like you can't be having a boyfriend and then going in a whole other. You don't know this nigga at all, and you just go into his car just cause you like the bro. No, bro, you don't know.
It's a lot of shit that going behind the back that
on.
people don't even know. They just be commenting and stuff like that or whatever. But that was purposely done or whatever. But so you get in the car, automatic fail for me. Automatic fail. And
for
really,
me, yeah,
like,
that's an automatic fail.
It's a stranger.
It wasn't nothing like the dude.
I look at it like this: if you was at the gym when it happened, say if you was leaving the club with your girls and you had a couple drinks in you and it's the same car, you would have hopped in the den too. You would have been less on point because of the drinks and shit like that. So you definitely would have got in and leaving the club. Then what happened after that? Then after that. So you failed no matter if you got in at the gym, Starbucks, or the club.
I mean, truthfully, I can honestly take the accountability that I shouldn't have gotten in the car at first. I can honestly own up to that. But I was just curious about the car. Like, it wasn't no,
nah, bro.
let's go out to dinner,
bro.
let's have a kiss, let's hold hands. Like, it was none of that. It was like, and I'm gonna just
failed.
say what I gotta say. I just want to take a ride in the car.
You failed.
So Trey, let me ask you this: if she never got in the car, but she went to the car to check out the car, is that a fail?
Nah, because
So it was just the coffee.
You just looking at it.
Damn.
But when you hop in it,
Okay, let's reverse roles real quick. If it was a female and she asked you, you know what I'm saying, check the car out.
I mean, I look at it, but
you wouldn't go for a ride in it?
Nah, because I don't know what's gonna come behind it. She wouldn't be okay with me.
We never know. We'll never know.
Right.
No, bro, I wouldn't.
Or whatever. But okay.
The question is, would you be okay if I took a ride in a female lamb truck?
Be real.
Just to go.
Be real.
If I know your intentions behind it, I can honestly say, like, if I trust you, like, because all my other past relationships, like I said, I had trust issues. But anytime I get in a new relationship, I don't carry those, like, oh, my ex cheated on me, so you're gonna automatically cheat on me.
Okay, yeah, I like that because a lot of girls do that. Like, just because their ex did something, they try to, like, they think that you're gonna do it too. Like, I hate girls that do that. That's corny.
Trust you.
So you're not petty.
Right, yeah, no. Like, I'm going to give you all my trust until you give me another reason not to trust
That's
you.
That's a good thing. That's good.
If that was to happen, I would have been like, all right. Like,
Okay, so, Trey, I had asked you earlier on in the...
know.
So I asked you early on in the episode what type of red flags was she displaying to make you want to do the test or whatever. It was a lot of reasons that you didn't want to explain in the card. Do you still not want to explain those reasons, or do you feel like opening up a little bit more about what made you test her in the first place?
Basically, just stuff that I noticed around the crib that you wouldn't do. Like, say if it's a good day, you chilling or whatever, but every time it's a bad day, now you want to get cute and pop out the house and all that.
Sure.
Like, why we ain't popping out? Why we ain't going nowhere? All of that. Just little slick comments and stuff that'll be said, accusing me of stuff that I'm not doing. I believe that if you're accusing me of something, that you got to be doing it.
All right.
I'm chilling. I'm in your face all day. You know I ain't doing that, but you asking me what I'm doing and all that. So
yeah,
just I feel like the guilty conscience of her, like, just questioning me for nothing.
How was y'all communication? Is it good?
Nah.
It's alright.
It seemed like he
could be
liked to
better.
talk though.
Yeah.
Oh, he likes to talk.
Bro.
You don't like to talk?
Not when it's arguing.
That's
Right.
exactly. I don't want to argue. I like to talk, like you said. She
Yeah.
want
She be yelling.
to. Bro,
Like,
you ever got asked a question and then in the middle of answering that question, you get asked 7 more questions?
Communication is a big part of a relationship, and yeah.
but I think it's like also because, like you said, I'm from Louisiana. We talk aggressive out there, but he's from Chicago.
You talk aggressive out
They
there.
talk overly aggressive. Like certain things that he like said to me, like in the beginning of our relationship, I'd be like, "What you mean?" Like he would have to clear up what he mean before like we would just have a conversation, because I would really take it the wrong way because just of how he come off.
Coming straight off from a match and getting together or whatever. How long did it take for y'all to move in?
You can answer that. Like, okay, so like
some months, low key. It was
Yeah.
like some months.
So like everybody after a match, everybody was like DMing us. Like I literally have a couple DMs just from people was like, "Oh my god, I know who you like hiding." Like we would post each
That
other.
was crazy, bro. They was saying like my face would be covered up. They'd be like, I know the tattoos. And like,
Yeah, like they would be on point. They'd be like, "What?" Like I had some girl DM me who was like, "I'm not the person like the type to bust your like secret or whatever, but I'm just so happy y'all got together." And we be like, bro, like.
But to answer
y'all
the
creepy.
question, we ain't moved right in. She right after the show, she went back to Louisiana that night, I think, right?
I
Late
think
on
it was
that
like the
night,
day later.
Okay.
Yeah, the next day, and
Y'all just kept in communication.
We
on
talked
FaceTime
every day.
What the vibe was like off of like y'all wasn't seeing each other. Oh y'all. Was
We were
FaceTime.
on the phone like all
Every
day. Like I
day.
have pictures like of us being on
18-hour
FaceTime for 15
conversation,
hours,
yeah.
16 hours,
All
going
day.
to sleep, wake up on the
At
phone
work,
together
I'm
at
on
work.
the phone, all that.
So who initiated the moving? Like, okay, I wanna.
That was me. Because I've been wanting to come to Houston. Like, I mean, Houston's like the city of opportunity. So I was like, man, I want to do this YouTube stuff serious. I'm about to move. It's time
So
to get out
they-
of Louisiana.
so are they-
And
they
anybody that knows
YouTubers?
that's from Louisiana or from Baton Rouge, they know ain't nothing out there. Like, especially once you from there, it's like, okay, I gotta go. So I think I actually came out here May 22nd, and I was like trying to surprise him. And then I think I stayed for like a week.
The rest of the
and-
time.
The point
Like, I never left.
No, bro.
Like I came May
No point
22nd
in
and I
time.
never left. And it was like I was supposed to been go home, but every time it was like Labor Day happened, his mom would be like, "Oh no, you're staying for the barbecue."
Oh, so you met
Or-
his family.
Yeah, I met everybody.
What did y'all family think about that? Y'all going on match?
My mom and dad was like,
Did they take it serious? Be honest.
honestly, my people are old. So like my dad's 60, my mom is 59. So like they old fashioned. They like, what?
Yeah, my dad is like 70 years old. Like, for real.
Merch.
No, I'm lying. No, he's 70.
That's crazy.
His
My
mom
mama
young.
like, I'm sorry, ma, I don't know. She like 30 something. She like 36.
Wait, what the
37.
fuck? 30 something. Damn. How old is this nigga?
But I remember when I first met her.
Wait. Nah, 30 something. Damn. How old is this nigga?
Like I was so nervous. I was like, oh my goodness.
Nah,
Like,
she ain't.
And
There's
she was
no
like,
way.
"Oh my god, you're so pretty in person."
I mean, yeah, there's a way, but like,
Yeah,
you know
my
what I
mama,
mean?
she more so, like she said, my mama young, so she was just when I got home after she was. So what happened? Who you matched with? Da, 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 but we had signed an NDA. Like I can't say nothing. Da, da, da.
Damn.
She was low key mad about that. My mom was mad. I couldn't tell her nothing.
So is it some girls that went on a date? Did you have is it some girls you went on a date with that that wanted you, that's kind of like tried to reach out to you as y'all was talking and shit?
Yeah, for sure. Especially after that too, like when it went on YouTube and stuff
Yeah.
like that. A lot of exes, like females that was friends, all of that. And I'm like, but I was solid. That was just her. She could have sworn like she thought that because we was talking, that I was talking to more people, but I was only dealing with her.
I'm not gonna lie, that's
Right.
because my friends kind of put it in my head. Like, they was like, how you trust somebody that's 4 hours away?
That's the
Like,
yeah.
and
I
I
feel
be
it, though,
thinking,
though.
I be
feel it,
like,
though, 'cause I tried to
wait,
deal
you
with somebody
right.
in Arizona.
Like, 4 hours away, you could do
a lot.
right.
could
Like,
do
you
a
could
lot.
be having
You could do a lot,
somebody,
bro.
you know, when we not on the phone.
Mm-hmm. One thing I want to ask you, Jelly, this question for you or whatever. It was a timestamp that I offered you to get an Uber so you can go back home or whatever, and
That's wrong. Like, that's
and you was like, no, I want you to fix the relationship
You're
that
supposed to be
you
on my
just
side,
broken.
bro.
yeah.
Man, I ain't gonna leave you here. But if you want if you want me to get you an Uber, I'll get you an Uber.
No, what I want you to do is fix the relationship that you just broke.
I didn't make you get in the car though.
But like, just to y'all could have gave a girl a heads up or something. Like, come on now.
I still don't get that line. Like, what do you mean give you a heads up if it's a test? Like, what do you mean?
That's what you said. So now, do you take accountability for your actions, or
Like I said, I do take I do take a responsibility and accountability for getting in the car.
I'm guessing they still together after what happened. I'm guessing.
But I think somebody else is supposed to be taking accountability too for setting up the whole situation. I feel like that was, I'm not saying no names, but I just feel like it's accountability that's supposed to be shared.
Okay, that's fair. I agree to disagree, but okay. Nice. So what was your intentions?
My intentions were I just wanted to see the car. I just wanted to take a ride in the car. Or the lamb truck.
So why go get something to eat after that Starbucks?
That wasn't the plan. I think maybe he thought that. Maybe he probably thought that we were going to go get something to eat. But I was going to get my coffee and go. Like,
the audience want to know, like, where do y'all stand now? Like, how healthy is the relationship now? Like, moving forward.
Go ahead.
Nah. That's just
Ladies first. Never mind.
Ladies first. You the one that found out.
Honestly, our relationship is like more rocky now. I kind of see.
Oh, so they still are together.
Of like the whole that caused like a trust issue. So like you basically kind of, I saw his true colors. Like, okay, that's how you moving. But I'm a person where I believe in like second chances. I believe anything could be reconciled.
But, I mean, like, no, like, he didn't really do nothing bad. All he did was like put you on a test in front of the world. I mean, I don't think that was bad though. But I'm just thinking about, like, what if my girl put me on the test in front of the world? You know what I'm saying? That would be kind of like, damn. But still, like, you had no like, if you didn't cheat or do anything, like, it wouldn't really matter. Like, if you pass the test, even if they put it like to the world, so what? Cause you passed. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but it does show like your person have a little trust issues. But
especially
still,
like I said, we both have trust issues. We both have past trauma that we've been through. So I don't know, maybe a therapist or something could talk and help us out, or
for sure.
I don't know.
What about you, Trey?
I feel it, but I guess you could say I ain't taking accountability or whatever, but I don't see how you can't trust me because I was trying to see if I could trust you.
Yeah.
That's kind of confusing to me.
That doesn't make sense, bro.
It's like she said, it's rocky, but it's worth it type shit, you feel me?
For sure.
That's my shit.
The fact that y'all even here sitting talking about it is like moving in the right direction or whatever, so.
Facts.
I didn't fuck it up, y'all.
I wouldn't say that.
Jack
I mean, he definitely caused it.
Can't nobody be mad at Jack ain't do nothing. if you want me to take accountability for it, I'll do that. Jack off the hook. He only did what I asked.
Like I said, like, we literally been a team. Like, we're like best friends. Like, since I've moved out. I ain't gonna say since I moved out here. Since we've been on the phone, like, it was like unbreakable. Like, literally, like, I have 2 older brothers at home. Like, he's met all my family. He literally said, I never come to Louisiana without my homeboys or whatever, because it's a city from being in Chicago, like, or whatever. He ended up coming out here. Was that Easter? Yeah, that was Easter. He came to Louisiana, and we country out there, so we ride horses and 4-wheelers and stuff. So he got on a horse and learned how to ride a horse.
Damn.
He had some pressure crawfish, like. I was kind of exposing.
I still haven't had crawfish from out there yet.
Okay,
I
gotta
fuck
go.
with it. Cause I fuck with
as
crawfish.
As soon as crawfish season come back. I don't even like
crawfish, but I fuck.
That's how it was, right? I didn't eat crawfish. I ate that shit one time, and now it's been up. But I know it ain't nothing like that.
Yeah, no.
For sure.
As soon as crawfish come, you gotta come to Louisiana, and I'll put you on all the spots. But like ever since then, we literally been best friends. Like we used to work together, go to sleep together, wake up together.
Do you regret putting on a loyalty test, or do you feel like you made the right decision?
I don't regret doing it, but I could see where she coming from about like I could have just asked and we could have had a conversation.
It was an easier way.
It was an easier way.
Yeah.
Without broadcasting it to the world. So I feel that, but everything happened for a reason, and now it's easy to identify what we both need to work on.
So for advice for somebody watching and might be thinking about putting their significant other on a loyalty test, what advice could you give them?
Think first. Think before you do it. Don't just make sure it's worth it at the end of the day, because you never know how she gonna react.
Niggas gotta know.
Facts. That's
They
true,
wanna know.
but don't go looking for something you don't want to find.
I feel like it's a situation they gotta go through first and experience before they can be like, think first. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's easier said than done. Just like how you wanted your answers, somebody else want the
that's
same.
what I'm saying.
Want the
But
same
don't go
shit.
looking for something you don't want to find.
I know.
Right.
Nah, bro, I'm
Then
gonna go
you
looking.
gonna be hurt, bro.
If
She
you
gonna be
pass,
hurt,
would
but
you
you
still
not
allow me
like,
to
you know what I'm
post it?
saying?
Yeah.
See, it's a lot of people who don't want me to post the passes, bro.
Wow.
I don't know. I feel like they scared to
That's
be
a
like
flex.
for sure. But
That's
I
a
feel like
flex.
a lot of people is afraid to tell a person, "Oh, I put you on a loyalty test," because it's essentially saying, "Nigga,
Right.
I don't trust you."
Right.
But a
I
lot
feel
of
that.
people, I mean, at the end of the day, it's kind of like if y'all been through like a lot, you kind of gotta ask y'all. Yourself, like, do you really love that person? Like, is this the person you
Oh,
really want to, like, do you see yourself being with this person for like years, or if it's not, if it's not forever, because I don't believe in like forever, because eventually everybody die, but like,
I mean,
Let me touch on
forever
that.
until
That's
you
what I
die.
meant when I said think first, because no matter, you got a nigga know if you gonna take your bitch back or not. Excuse my language. You know if you gonna take her back or not. So
For sure.
think before you do it. Like if you know you gonna broadcast this and all of that, if you gonna take her back and all of that, don't go through the drama of what's gonna come behind it. If you know that if she cheating or not, you gonna take her back, you might as well just have a conversation and figure it out.
For real, for sure. That wouldn't even make sense.
cause then you don't know if you got like kids is involved, or like,
All of
you know, it's so many other factors to do. So like I said, if that's the route y'all trying to take, or like you don't trust your partner, or you like have second thoughts about your partner, just have a grown conversation. And
bro, but
Okay.
niggas lie though. Yeah. You can't just be saying, oh, just have a conversation with your partner, have a conversation, because niggas be lying. You know what I'm saying? Like, people be lying. So you can't just be like, oh, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of having a suspicion that you might be cheating or whatever. They can easily just say no, and they really are. You know what I'm saying?
And for the viewers watching, I just want y'all to clear this up for me. Is y'all loyalty test scripted?
No.
hell no.
Jelly, did you have any idea that you was on a loyalty test?
Hell no. Like,
So for everybody watching and thinking that, I'm not gonna respond to y'all because I'm gonna let y'all say what y'all want to say.
oh
no,
yeah, the comments was
I don't
crazy.
script any loyalty test.
Nay.
Nah, like that was
We got,
100%
hey, look, we got
real.
real lives and real family members that know what we've been going
How
through
did y'all-
outside this camera.
Yeah.
How did y'all family members respond to this? Did they see it?
Yeah.
Did your mom see it?
Man, my cousin on the way here called me and asked me was we still together. Like my family, they, you know, your family gonna have your back, so they always they said what
Right.
they said. So
I ain't gonna lie, my
You can't never
people.
tell them what they said because they be wildin'.
Oh, bro,
For real,
but-
family gonna
I
ride,
ain't
bro.
gonna lie,
For
They
my
said
real.
what
people
they
was
said.
like, yeah, y'all move too fast, moving in with each other. You need to come home, come back to Louisiana.
What killed me though was the family members that were super supportive, and then when they sent it, was like, I told you that. I mean, you ain't
I told
say
you
nothing.
so.
Why you capping? You ain't say nothing.
I've had so many people like call me and it was like, Jelly, no. Jelly, you ain't do that. Like, you serious? Like, they were trying to get on my ass because they know, like I said, everybody, all my family met him. So they was like, they love him. Like, my dad is probably the first dude I've ever brought home that my dad, like, loves. Like, genuinely has a bond. Like, he called him Dean. Like,
my name at
he
that.
called him by his last name. And, like, my dad literally will be in his room watching TV. And if we come through the door and he hears his voice, he getting out of his bed to come, what's up, my
Okay.
man? How you doing? Da, 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 da. Like,
Nah, that's dope though. So like, how did you cope with like people saying, "Damn, Jelly, you did this, you did that, or whatever"? And did you help her through that?
Truthfully, I didn't even open none of the DMs. Like because you know you can see if what
Yeah.
they say a little bit.
Yeah.
If they negative, I ain't respond to them. I told her the same thing. Just block out all of that.
I'm
We know
not
what we
gonna
got going on.
lie. A lot of them females was like, "Oh, so you single now?"
Yeah, they was, but I ain't
They on
open.
his top, like
She
they
opened
was
it
on
before I
his
did. I
top.
ain't gonna lie. She
Very
opened it before I
bad,
did.
like
I'm chilling.
That's what's up.
yeah, I
man.
was trying to come from my dude. I was like,
All right, bro. So earlier you mentioned y'all had like a YouTube channel. So what can we expect? Is it like a couples channel?
Yeah, we actually do got a couples channel. We started it and then this happened, so it kind of like slowed down. But
Damn.
if y'all want to see what happened after this podcast, follow us over there. Meet us over there.
What's it called?
Jan Z Life TV.
yeah.
Spell it.
J with the and sign Z Life LYFE TV. Jan Z
So make
Life
sure y'all go
TV.
tap into that.
And
over
y'all
there.
know we got our Instagram
Yeah, nah.
and everything, and our Instagram is jz.ly
Yeah, nah,
TV
yeah.
underscore.
Yeah.
So, you know, y'all find our
JZ.
Instagram, y'all find everything else that we about to drop.
Yeah. So I'm glad y'all was able to sit here, have a talk with me about it or whatever. I think I might start doing these. I like this. You know what I'm saying?
W
Giving
Lil
the
Vid.
audience.
W Lil Vid. I'm not gonna lie. W Lil Vid. All right, YouTube. We out, man.